learn about theorem 8.1 to 8.4. Next is theorem 8.5. We will prove this. So if in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite angles is equal, then it is a parallelogram. Here it is given that ABCD is a quadrilateral. Given ABCD is a quadrilateral and angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. These are given. Then to prove, ABCD is a parallelogram. Then no construction is required. So here we will prove this theorem by using the angle sum property of a quadrilateral. What is the angle sum property of a quadrilateral? The sum of four angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So here in quadrilateral ABCD, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. So this implies, but angle A is equal to angle C and angle B is equal to angle D. So this implies angle A plus angle B plus again angle A plus angle C is equal to 360 degree. So this implies twice of angle A plus angle. So this is angle D is equal to angle B. So twice of angle A plus B is equal to 360 degree. So this implies angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. So angle A and angle B are the angles if AD and BC are two lines and AB is the transversal. So angle A and angle B are the interior angles on the same side of the transversal. That means if they are supplementary, then AD will be parallel to BC. So this implies AD is parallel to BC. Why? Because interior angles on the same side of the transversal, on the same side of the transversal, are supplementary. We have proved this earlier. If a transversal intersect two lines such that the interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary, then those two lines are parallel to each other. So here we have proved that AD is parallel to BC. So here if we will put, in case of CA, you put in place of A, you put C. So we can here prove that angle B plus angle C will be equal to 180 degree. So this implies if angle B and angle C, these are the interior angles on the same side of the transversal BC and two lines are AB and DC. So this implies AB is parallel to CD. The same condition, interior angles on the same side of the transversal are supplementary. So this implies this is 2, this is 1. So from 1 and 2, it is proved that ABCD is a parallelogram. So here theorem 8.6, the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Here it is given that ABCD is a parallelogram. AC and BD are two diagonals intersect each other at point O. So given in ABCD parallelogram, two diagonals AC and BD intersect each other at O. Then to prove, that is to be proved that the two diagonals bisect each other. Then we have to prove AO is equal to CO and BO is equal to DO. AO is equal to CO and BO is equal to DO. Then prove. So to prove this, we have to take these two triangles. AOB triangle. In triangle AOB and triangle COD. What are the equal parts? We know that the AB is equal to CD. AB is equal to CD. Opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides of a parallelogram. And this angle is equal to BAO angle is equal to DCO angle. Angle BAO is equal to angle DCO, alternate angle. And angle ABO will be equal to angle CDO. Angle ABO is equal to angle CDO, alternate angle. So this implies triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by A is a congruent condition. So this implies AO is equal to CO by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, and BO is equal to DO. This is also due to CPCT. So this is proved. Theorem of our previous theorem: if the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. It is given that ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is a quadrilateral. AC and BD are two diagonals. Intersect each other at O, and it is given that AO is equal to CO and BO is equal to DO. AO is equal to CO and BO is equal to DO. These are given. Then to prove, ABCD is a parallelogram. So to prove a quadrilateral parallelogram, we have to prove each pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other. So then prove. We will take these two triangles, we will make them congruent. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, what are the equal parts? AO is equal to CO. This is given. Then angle AOB is equal to angle COD. These two angles are equal because they are vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. And BO is equal to DO. This is also given. So this implies triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by SAS congruence rule. So if these two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding parts are also equal. So what are the corresponding parts? This angle ABO will be equal to angle CDO. Angle ABO is equal to angle CDO. But these are equal due to CPCT. But these are the alternate angles if AB and CD are two lines and BD is the transversal. So this implies if alternate angles are equal, then AB will be parallel to CD. So this implies AB is parallel to CD as alternate angles are equal. AB is parallel to CD. But if we will take these two triangles, then we will congruent them. Then we can prove that AD is parallel to BC. So similarly, AD is parallel to BC. So this implies ABCD is a parallelogram. So these are all about the theorems of parallelograms. So here we will able to solve some examples or some deductions by using these theorems.